everyone, it's me, Nina, and as you could tell by the video footage that I added on to the beginning, we just finished our walk. We went over to the reservoir. It's 1.2 miles, and I really wanted to be able to go push myself to 2 trips around, but I just couldn't do it. My left knee kept just like hurting. It wouldn't hurt at all, and all of a sudden I would get like a sharp burning pain in it, and then it would be done. And then I could make it for, 30, 40 more steps, and it would do it again. So I thought, oh, if I can finish 1 trip around, that's going to be good enough for me today. So the last few days, I have not walked. I have not felt good, and I'm not sure what it was from. I know that when I push myself to walk, I feel better. But when I'm feeling bad, I still yet did my housework, and I canned tomatoes and stuff like that because we were trying to finish up what was left in the garden. And I pushed myself, and my husband, he knows without me even saying a word. And so he would just get up and help me and get stuff cleaned up, and I appreciate that so much. So today, I was sitting on the couch, and I looked over at him and I said, I think I'm gonna go for a bike ride. And he looks at me and he said, you feel like going for a bike ride? He's so weird driving. And I was like, no, not really. So then I was like, I think I'll go for a walk. You feel like going for a walk? No, not really. So then he said, well, let's go for a ride. So then I suggested we come over to the reservoir, and it was nice. Like I've said in the past videos when I've done anything to do with walking and all that, the first half mile for me is so extremely hard. It's like both of my hips just absolutely kill me. But after I get in around, I haven't, of course, timed it or anything, but about halfway around that big loop, I start feeling a lot better. My hips start feeling better and loosen up, and of course my knees still bothered me some, but not enough to keep me from walking. So I wanted to say, I watch different videos and stuff that people have about their weight loss journeys, and I even watch a couple women that are struggling with eating disorders as far as anorexia. And I was watching one of them today, and she was talking about she is learning how to reintroduce food to herself. And she's probably in her 40s. And the reason that I thought it was so interesting is I was telling my husband, Steve, that since I made my last video on weight loss, I have only lost 1 more pound, and I am still watching my calories. Now, I don't like to share how many calories I'm eating a day because everyone has different opinions, and I'm doing my own thing. It's probably not as much as some of you think I should have, and it's probably more than some of you think I should have. So I just kind of keep that to myself. The same with my starting weight. I have not shared that. I think the important part is me trying to get healthy, and maybe one day when I get to close to my goal, I might share all that, but for right now I don't feel comfortable. But as I was saying about that lady, she was talking about the food that she eats, and she didn't talk about calories, but she was showing, well, this was the younger one, she was showing what she eats every day. She showed her breakfast, her snacks, her lunch, her dinner, her nighttime snack and everything. And I told Steve, I said, if I would have ate the food that girl or woman ate, I would have gained. My metabolism must be on the ground, because, I've had people write me and say, oh, if you don't eat as many calories, you definitely should be losing more weight than what you're losing. Well, I don't know how else to be. I have watched my calories. I know exactly, because I count everything, you guys. If I have say for instance, a piece of cheese, and it might be one, American piece of cheese or a piece of marbled cheese. I make the difference of that in my app that I have. So I don't know if any of you have any good suggestions. Let me know, because I have looked up how to speed my metabolism. I have done everything that I know how to do, and none of it is working yet. I try to eat what I feel like eating. I've been wanting some fruit, so we bought some peaches and some cantaloupe, and I'm telling you, that cantaloupe, I've ate it twice today, just like 2 cups each time, and it just melted in my mouth. Absolutely wonderful. Now for dinner, we have a canned chicken. Steve and I both do that together, and it's chicken breast, no skin, no bones, no nothing, and it's been canned in a pressure canner. So today I opened up a jar of that, and there's nothing in that. I canned it, and it's just the meat and all the juice in there, and all that is from chicken broth from itself. So I opened up a jar, I should say. It's in a jar, mason jar or whatever, ball jar. So I opened up a jar of that, and I used that Sweet Baby Ray barbecue sauce, which I know it's got sugar, it's got all that stuff in it, but that's our favorite. And I'd rather have my favorite and count those calories than I would something that we don't like that's sugar-free. I would just rather have the good stuff. So I counted those calories, and then we had corn on the cob, and so I ate 2 of the corn on the cobs for dinner, and I counted even the real butter that I used to put on the corn. So I know that I'm getting what my body wants, and I think that's very important, because I think that when you have a craving or you're wanting something, that your body actually needs that. Oh, the sun's coming through back there. Sorry about that, you guys. Probably blinded you. But so yeah, I have been trying to do those things, and I know that those are good suggestions. I have went to a few different nutritionalists, one for Steve when he had his liver transplant, and then I had 2 for myself when I was going to have that weight loss surgery that I never did have. Something always happened, and I never did get to go through with it. Do I wish that I would have? Yeah, I think I do. But I can't now. I've had open heart surgery, and I've got heart problems. So I'm trying to do things as healthy as I can, and when I feel like doing them. So also, I wanted to discuss when I was walking, if not every day, every other day. And I thought that my weight loss was on hold because of maybe building muscles back up in my legs, where I hadn't been doing a lot of physical exercise. But when I took the last several days or week off, I had only lost 1 pound. And so I'm not sure I'm drinking enough water, and I drink that stuff in my water like I told you guys before, that grape Welch's sugar-free, because I do enjoy that, and it makes water more, I just like it better. But so yeah, I don't know, maybe I am at a plateau. I don't know. I've never been at a plateau being as heavy as I am. In years past, when I dieted all the time, I would not get at a plateau until I had lost a bunch of weight. And then it would be the last, 20 pounds or whatever. But this time I've only lost, I'm not sure the total. What I will do is I'll check on my phone, and I will put it up here so you guys can see the total amount that I've lost since I started. But I do know it's only been 1 pound since the last time, I believe. Maybe a little over. I don't know. It gets disheartening sometimes that I don't even want to get on the scale, because it's like, man alive, what's going on here? I know I could move more. I know I could do more. And I've been a little down and in the dumps, and my depression's kind of been knocking at the back door, so to say. I try not to even think about it. I try not to dwell on it. I try to push through it. And I know when I walk and stuff, it helps. It really, really helps. So it's just getting that in my head up here. What I know to be true, what I know will help, and making myself do it. So Steve got my bike fixed. The handlebars were super, they just kept loosening up, and I haven't, honestly, I think I told you guys last video even that he got it fixed. I've not rode it since he got them fixed. I don't know if I'm a little bit skittish since I fell, wrecked twice on it. I think I might be a little skittish, but I am. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Maybe we'll, actually, where we were just walking at the reservoir, there was a guy that came by on his bike, and I told Steve, that would be wonderful if we had a way to get him over there. We need one of those bike racks that you put on the car or van. That would be really nice, instead of trying to cram them. I'm sure we could fit them if we put the seat back, down and put them in there. But that way over there, it's just all flat surface, and it's not completely a round circle, so it wouldn't be boring, So I'm not sure. He's such a good help to me, you guys. He really is. Even though he still has his snacks and his candy, he doesn't like broadcast it in front of me or anything. Matter of fact, he'll just sit over, and he has a drawer in the little table between our recliners, and I'll hear him get in that once in a while, but I don't even get in there. I have the bottom drawer and he has the top drawer, unless I'm getting like chapstick or something out. But I have to just realize that not everybody can give up all the sugar and stuff, even though I haven't either completely. I have been doing better this week, do you believe?
Yeah.
Not wanting anything sweet. Sometimes I get a craving for something sweet, but
you ate that 5-pound bag of sugar, but other than that.
Okay. I couldn't do that if I tried. Well, I would show you, both of us got one of these watches. They're less than $40 on Amazon, so it's not like the expensive Fitbit or anything. But a lady that I watch her channel, she got one and thought it might be something that I'd be interested in. So I put let me take it off because I can't twist my arm around here. I'm not going to be able to see the picture good. I put a picture, whoops, of my dog on there. And you can change it to make it where it shows, there we go. It will show everything on that. But I kind of like having my dog's picture on there. And right now, mine is showing, it says Tuesday, today is the 30th, it's 7:46, and today I've walked 6,639 steps. So that's kind of fun. The band kind of sweats me. It's one of those silicone bands, but it's all right. But as far as watches, my husband's is a mesh band, and it's got a magnet. It doesn't have the little thing that, like a regular watch would have. So that's the difference if you go look online. I don't know. I can't remember what the names of them were. Oh, it's iTech too.
iTech, yeah.
Yeah, it just came into my mind. Sometimes it works.
But you gotta watch the magnet on it, because mine, the other day when I was eating, it hooked onto my fork, and I was trying to eat something else, and every time I lift my hand up, my fork would be stuck to the magnet. So.
That's funny. He's got a black band, and it's a mesh band. So, yeah, there's all different colors and stuff too.
Yeah, there is a bunch of different colors.
So you got to watch those magnetic.
Yeah. Especially when you're eating.
Yeah. Oh, and if anybody's interested in regular videos that we do, we are going to another town. It's probably about 40 minutes away from us, probably, you think?
Yeah.
Probably,
45, something like that.
But anyway, they have, we're in Ohio, and our state bird is the cardinal. And they have 17 different cardinals that people, I don't know if they're artists or just, I don't know who they are. I'll find out tomorrow. If everything goes okay, we're planning on going over there and I'm not sure if you can walk the distance or if you have to drive. I've got a map of it on my phone. But there's 17 different cardinals, and the reason that they chose the number 17 is because Ohio was the 17th state to be entered into the what?
Go ahead.
What?
Because you know where we're going tomorrow is where Sonic is.
I know, but the last time we went, remember, I was agitated and aggravated with Sonic. The one that the town that we're going to, that Sonic is cleaner than the other one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm really feeling good about not eating out. So, like I told him earlier, I think that we'll just pack us a lunch. I've got a little styrofoam cooler in the back, and it would be perfect to pack a lunch and stuff. As a matter of fact, that's why I bought it. I bought it at the Dollar Tree, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think it was.
I think so.
All right, so that's about it. So anyway, if you guys want to come with us tomorrow, we would love to have all of you. And
will they all fit in the car?
They sure will. Absolutely. Sitting right here. So anyway, thanks for watching. And if you have any good ideas for me, please leave them below and try to help me get past this, whatever's going on with my metabolism or whatever. I've been praying about it for God to help me get my metabolism speeded up so that I can get some of this weight off. I've got so far to go that when you go weeks and only lose a couple pounds, it's just really hard. So I appreciate, all the tips and stuff that you guys will leave. Thank you for watching again, and God bless you all. I'll talk to you on the next video. Bye-bye.
Bye.